Hey guys, welcome back. Today is going to be another firearm testing video at one of our elementary schools, but this elementary school is quite special. Now, the actual school itself isn't really too special at all, but the journey to get there and where it's located makes this school quite different to do. I've never actually done firearm testing at this school. I've only actually been to the school a total of 2 times ever, so this school is definitely an exciting one to do for me since I've never done it before. But it's about 2 hours there, 2 hours there and about 2 hours back. It's not a great road. There's two different options. The nicer road is about 144 kilometers or about 90 miles away from my house. And the other road I think is around 70 kilometers and whatever that is in miles, but the road's a lot rougher. Usually we take the rougher road out there and the nicer road back, just sort of the way we've always done it. Now, I'll tell you more about the school and the system once we actually get there, and more just talk about how you get there. It's kind of weird because my school district's got probably 20 schools out here in the main community. Out here, probably within all 20 schools out here are about within probably 15-20 kilometers of my house. However, out in another community, which there's kind of a zone in between this community and that community where there's nothing or just very little. To that other community, it's about probably 30-40 kilometers from here, and we've got 6 schools out there. We've got 4 elementaries, a middle school, and a high school. Now, the reason I'm mentioning those is because from that community, then it's another about like 80-90 kilometers from there out to this school. There might be some numbers off here. I'm just kind of throwing things out here that sound about right. That is about probably 80-90 kilometers from that community to this elementary school. The reason I mention that is that it's an elementary school, K to 5. From that point are going to be taking 3 to 4 hours of school busing every day to get from that little community with probably a couple hundred people to the main community with those 6 schools that I mentioned, and that community is still 30 kilometers out from where I am. The school district is going to be doing seismic upgrades to this elementary school and possibly adding to it or building additional buildings out there to have K to 12 education out there, so kids don't have to take 4-hour bus rides on a pretty unideal road. It's not a terrible road, it's just rough. Right now we are on the road headed out to that first community, which is about probably a 30-minute drive from my house, where we have our first 6 schools, and then from there it's nothing until that school that we're going to. The road we're on right now, headed out to that community with 6 schools, isn't bad at all. This road is completely fine, quite smooth. Fine, but once we get to that last school of those 6, then the road is fine for a little bit, and then it gets fairly rough.
Alright, well, can't go get it for you, so. Better bury it up, yeah.
Steep that driveway is there. That's crazy. Coming up on the first school on the way out there. This is the one that I talked about, how there's 6 schools on the way there, and then there's nothing for a long time. Up here will be the high school out here, so this is where anyone of high school age going to the school we're going to has to take 4 hours of busing a day to get here. 60 degrees. pointing it out. Take one of the roads going right here. We've got a middle school and elementary school a ways down the road. They're elementary. Why they gotta put names on all? This is the last elementary school and the last school for 2 hours until we're at that school way out there. So we're gonna stop and take a pee, get some water, do what other things we can do at a school, but not anywhere else. Keypad over there. Trying to use the washroom here, and the light barely freaking works. Looks like it works better on camera. Let me adjust this. This is how it looks in real life. Back on the road again for a long time. So it's 8:30 now. All right. Assume so. House. So skinny. There are a lot of funny looking houses right here. Take videos of. Oh, this looks like new road. They didn't tell me they fixed the road. Why are you going so fast? Why would we own a school in the middle of nowhere like this?
I don't know, they should let that one go to.
You'd think so. I mean, that school district is so much closer.
School district is way closer.
Exactly.
It's hard to cross there in the winter. Snow.
Yeah, I don't know what they got here.
What is it supposed to be?
Supposed to stay in it or not leave it?
I guess you can go in that, pull over.
Now it's gone. Oh, now you can.
I almost pulled it from the van.
Finally.
Say hi to people, you'll find them upside down.
Oh yeah.
Tides up pretty good.
Yeah. Last time when I came here a couple years ago with you, this was so foggy in this area.
Apparently that's a new campground out there.
Really? Why is that bump so big?
Lots of them.
I saw it the last second. I saw the scrapes on the bump, like some people have been bottoming out on that thing.
Yeah, more of those coming up.
You gotta tell me where they are. Could have choked on my grape. You can see how the road's so much worse on that side,
Yeah.
falling off the cliff. That's what I was saying at the start of my video, that you usually go one way and come back a different way, since that side of the road's so much worse than this side.
I don't know, Pete and them don't want to come back this way now.
I don't know. I've never came back this way. I've always gone back other way. And that side looks so much worse.
Huh? Yeah, that side's terrible.
Looks kind of fun, but kind of bumpy.
We got fairing coming up. Drink in the fog. Never realized how high up you are until they clear cut.
Yeah, no kidding.
Skeety, skeety. Bumps. Jump for bumps.
I like the bumps.
Jump for bumps. More bumps coming up.
I gotta take my video of the bumps. They're fun.
Bumps coming up.
Looks like they fixed a lot of them.
There's a bump. There's a bump sign. More bumps coming up.
looks like a good one on the other side right there. Easier to look through my phone at it. See, a lot of those bumps look like you'd hit them way harder on the way back.
Oh yeah.
Like we're going down most of them. I think coming back you'd be hitting them going upwards. You can tell which ones are good ones because they have scrape marks on them.
Right.
Well, that one goes down. Couldn't tell you. Is he on the road or pulled over? Pulled over. Why is he going so slow?
Getting better, I think, eh?
This guy's scared of him.
Yeah. Shaking everything apart in his hand.
Oh, he's got tons of people in there. That's probably why he's not hitting them. good one too. What was that? Fire bell? Maybe for that guy it'd take 2 hours to get there.
It's gonna take us a whole hour, I think.
Yeah.
Never been out here for a while, I forgot. Coming down the hill, a couple of hairpin corners to that water.
Okay.
Put your lights on, put your lights on, baby, put your lights on. Put your lights on, baby, put your lights on.
Single lane bridge. What if you want to walk across? Where do you walk?
Bridge, I guess. Another 12 minutes probably. Water might be this one, or if it's like a few people hit it if you look at the edge.
Yeah. No, I see lots of people hit it, but
Can't remember if this one, I think it is. Nicky, nine, or
you don't get cell service around here, do you? So it's been an hour now since we left
Yeah.
school we took a piss at.
7 minutes.
Another how many?
7 or 8 minutes probably.
Alright, that's not bad.
Through the new construction and then,
So how do they figure that it takes 2 hours of school busing a day?
it was 3 hours a day, so an hour and a half each way.
This is that new part that they were working on last time, right?
Short little one-way bridge. Why couldn't they just make that two? Wouldn't be that much work, would it?
Wouldn't have been any more work.
Okay, we're coming up on the school now. You wouldn't even know there was a school here. So here's the fire hall.
Building up there.
Here's the entrance to the school. Here's the parking lot gate.
It's okay. The door's wide open.
No one's here but the door. This school doesn't even have an alarm system though, does it?
Chauffeur.
Here is a map of the school. It's a tiny little building. We're standing right around here. We've got 4 classrooms, gym, which they're using quite a bit. They've got a group in here. So not sure how much you'll be able to see in there, but this is that little connecting hallway right there. Fire alarm system is all old Edwards heat detectors and 270 SPOs, bells. See that might, there is a system here, old Edwards fire shield. Not sure how much I can show here of it. 3 zones, 2 NACs. We got the gym area, corridor, 2 admin, and the classroom area. Gym bells and corridor bells. Tiny little fire alarm system here. Got all your disables, your walk test, your reset. I think it's a pretty quick little system. School doesn't even have a security system. This is just to monitor the fire alarm panel. That's it. Here's our electrical room. I believe we have, yeah, we got our generators, generator transfer switch and crap. When using generator, switch off A, B, and C. So you gotta switch off all of these. Put the transfer switch to generator position. So right now it's on utility power, then you'd flip it up to generator, turn on the generator, open side vents, turn on disconnect. When switching back, blah, blah, blah. They should just have an automatic generator here. This is it for the school. This place, if I didn't know it, I'd just assume it was abandoned. Here's our generator out here. Manual start and everything. You gotta turn the key and start. It's kind of like my generator room. You gotta come out here and start it. They give you an emergency light in here. That's broken. Kind of like mine, except mine's not broken. Got a little light. So yeah, all manual. Got a little heater in here. It's just like my generator room, just a bit bigger. There's your indicator light to know if the power's on when you're running generator. You know when you can switch back over to utility. That was the corridor one.
$10.25.
You got pull station in here. I don't know where this goes. I've hardly been around this school. There's lots of rooms in this school I've never been in at all because I've been here once before for 2 days, and that was it. And I was mostly working in the gym. This is where they would have used to have had a stage, but it looks like they blocked it off there, much like what they do at lots of schools. So we still have heat detectors in here, however, at the top. There's probably another ladder. Looks like they must be using this as their music room. This is back into the other side of the gym. Here's a room one here. Coming back to the gym pull stations after.
1028 all the way down below. Station hallway up around.
Guess not. I thought this one reset like instantly. It's Edwards.
That's pretty close. Are we reset?
You'd think. Oh, look at that. Fancy. They fobbed their entrance here. They installed that completely wrong. Look at this. Guys, you gotta see the security on here.
Thanks.
Nice job. They give us all fancy access control.
When I'm doing this PW account, it should ring around 18 minutes. Going into office.
I haven't been really showing the heat detectors much, but
007, and then the stuff 1008.
I do find this funny though. I mean, really no one's gonna come out here. It's a 2-hour drive, so. But come on. Oh, I guess this is the staff room. This school is just so tiny. This is probably the tiniest school we have. I do my pull.
We'll see, maybe I'll pop that one.
You're on it way before she says reset.
Nice stop, because I know I'll pop it.
No, but I think it's okay because it takes a few seconds to activate, so by the time it is reset, the contacts have closed in it. Do all these classrooms have outside doors or no? This is their library. This is their other fire zone, so they have the gym. This section here is a fire zone, and then this classroom area down this way is another zone. Geez, the custodial room's the size of the staff room. So this is a classroom at this school. This school is I actually find this school so funny. It's the middle of nowhere. It's the tiny little thing. It almost seems like not really run down, but it's just not anything special. It's their oil, I guess. I got 2 boiler rooms. That'd be one of them. And the one by our electrical room. Boiler room. There's a back door. No pull. Extra ones of those window protector things. Hot water tank sitting here.
And the full station.
This is their little playground. This panel's actually pretty quick. It's the only one we've got. Only one of those little Edwards fire shields. Oh, you're good.
Pushing it. You said I'm pushing it. Next is 1001.
How would they've got 5 or 6 grades here, K to 5, but they've got 4 classrooms. How would that work? They must have, like, every class must almost be a split class. And then I guess one class could be in the gym, someone could be using the library. Yeah, I guess you could have a class for each one, and they could alternate who uses the gym and library. Such a tiny little school. Even annex is bigger than this, if you count all the portables and rooms. Oh, that's funny. Why doesn't she,
117 or 1002, whatever you want to call it.
why doesn't she like it? It's perfect. You're so good.
Got my timing down to like the split second. As soon as she said it, it's like, Jamie, you're gonna bump her! Jamie, you're gonna bump her!
Look at this place. You'd think it was abandoned. So this is a school I've never showed before, and I wouldn't be surprised if I never come back here again. Who knows? There's the front road that comes up to the school and down to the gate. Yeah, I got one more. Okay, there's 1, 2. No, there's gotta be more. 1, 2. There's 3 heats in this whole gym. That's crazy. They only have a 30-foot. They can only go like 30 feet. So 15 feet each direction. So usually you do 2 per beam, since each beam is more than whatever distance down. So you should have at least 2 per beam section, and then between each beam. So that's at least 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. You should have other, I can't tell what that was. You should have 14 or 16 in here, not 2 or 3.
Put a VFD on it.
Sorry, what? What did they do?
We've gone in the 3-phase fan and we only had single phase. So
Well, that was dumb.
put a VFD.
So this was their 3-phase equipment?
Yeah.
And single phase service to the school.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty smart. start it too?
I don't think so.
All right. Oh, the emergency light in here so you can see to start the generator doesn't work either. Are you serious? You gotta take a wing nut off this thing just to open it. Oh, this thing's stupid. So I think there's only one person at the school. I think the secretary knows how to start it. The principal might have used to. Oil looks fine-ish. These are the kind of louvers I need on mine instead of just ones that I have to put wood on. This is basically like my generator setup, just bigger. So I guess I have to turn the key to preheat, and once the preheat light comes on, then start. I don't know how you start it. I don't know if I didn't preheat it long enough. It's in the start preheat. Preheat. So I held until the preheat light went off, which there it went off. That's what it did for me too.
So let's push this.
It's off?
Yeah. And do your transfer switch to the middle and then down.
Up.
Yeah. Okay, now do your ABC.
Alright, hit it ramp up.
Make sure everything's working in school.
So now we're on generator. Turns out there's another button you gotta push at the same time as having the key on. See, that light tells you if the power is really out, that you could transfer back over because it's back on. So much to see in here. with the generator. Just
Small school, though.
just everything as normal, nothing special.
Saying any of that. It's kind of freaking loud. It's a little bit better with the doors closed. A little louder than noise.
Okay, we're switching back over. Oh, that's not good. Okay, never mind. I thought our fire alarm system went completely down. So now, once it's locked on disconnect, you got to push in this little tab and put it back to hydro utility. Then we can turn our panels back on. We're back on utility power. Now we can shut the generator down. Alright, now I think I'll do, yes, I probably don't have to. I'm kind of just doing this the same way I do mine. It said start it up first and then open the doors, but I think that's stupid. I think you open up the louvers first so it can pull air in before you start it, but that's just my thoughts. Yeah. It ran up, it works fine. I think it'd be nice if they had an automatic system here, because this place loses power all the time. I mean, you saw the drive out here. It's those power lines go all the way back, and if anything hits those, takes out cutout fuses or just shorts them out, opens up. I'm sure they've got oil reclosers. If it continues as a short and those stay open, it can be a long time before power comes back on, and it goes out often out here. Okay, I guess I can close these big things. Those are only good if it's pulling air in. I can leave the doors open too for the room to not get all hot. Yeah, I need this type on mine. These big louver things, these are great. I mean, mine doesn't have a fan built into the generator. I have the fan. I'd only need this on one end because the fan opens its own louvers just from the airflow, but yeah, these are good. And you can put them downwards. I was gonna say you always want to go upwards so the water rolling off, it rolls onto the next louver instead of inside. Once these doors are closed, this center mullion kind of sits in front of both of them. Okay guys, that has that whole generator generator tested and all that worked cool. That was kind of fun. Switch that over, show you guys how that works. Let's see, do we put a thing on July 28th? Yeah, this panel is signed off and panel is tested. Now I gotta get some more water because I just ate a jalapeno cheese bun. We always get those out in that city that we were talking about. That's not mine. It's like a little drive out from mine, but not nearly as far out here. It's a store that's got these awesome jalapeno cheese buns. They're so good. Those might be filters for the generator. I don't know what they filter. I guess oil filter. It's about fuel filter, oil filter, I don't know.
Snap. Nope. Doesn't work at all.
That's better. Not that it's that bright, but
Just gonna put a label on that saying when you replace the battery and let you know.
you want to take the old one or?
Yeah, I could throw that in the back of the truck. Feels so overgrown.
It's fire hall.
Fire hall, real far away from the school. At least their generator's probably automatic. So going back now, the road's going to be a lot more falling apart and rough.
This side's worse than the other side.
Gonna destroy his trailer.
Everything inside will be on the floor.
Well, I can imagine.
Funky, silky. This guy knows what he's doing. All over the place.
Here's a little one. How often do you come back this way?
Very often. Especially with my motor.
Well, I don't think you'd want that with your motorhome. I think you'd just... That wouldn't be good for it. Wouldn't imagine so. Come home with just the motor but no home. was a new noise.
Or once we get past that clear touch spot.
All right. That one was good. Some of them you don't even see. They just sneak up on you. I think you could destroy your motorhome. I'd hope if you had a motorhome you wouldn't be driving quite that fast. That must be so fun in the back of a school bus though, going to school every day. What is that? Paper towel? I know. I'm watching it. The trailer's gonna come off the floor.
Going inside there is gonna be like so beat up.
Oh yeah. They're not very wide tires on them. I think a motorhome would probably even be better than a trailer. Thought it was gonna bounce this trailer there. Yeah, a little bit. A long ways down there.
Tire indicator went off anyway.
I don't know. I don't know how he got in front of us.
Side road somewhere, I guess.
Must. Okay.
See what this new Kent campsite is like.
It's always everybody that's not from here that's going so slow.
It's looking for bad roads in the Jordan River. There's the came, all the way came over there.
This one
Okay guys, well that's about it for this video. I know this video became very long, not my longest, but quite long, especially for an elementary school considering the amount of testing and work we actually did here. We were probably only here at the school for maybe 2.5 to 3 hours to get all the fire alarm testing done, and the guy we traveled with in the guy in the other van worked on an emergency light, and I did the generator, got a couple other work orders done. But for the most part, most of the time was driving out there, and I'm sure that's what the video was too, was a lot of time of driving out there. I just thought it was fun to show that road. It doesn't quite give a justice on camera of how much fun that road is to hit some of those bumps pretty fast. It's pretty fun, that road. It can be a real fun road, but also dangerous road. A lot of people die on that road every year, so yeah, you just don't do that, I guess. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. Sorry it ended up so long, but I guess that's yes, you could skip through it if you wanted to, just the fire alarm testing part. So let me know what you think if I showed too much or anything there. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, make sure to leave those down in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching.